Dear friends, today we're going to talk about the most important news for the whole cryptocurrency market. We will talk about the news that Changpeng Zhao and Michael Saylor have called for self-custody of crypto assets. And let's talk about the rest of the big news. You're on the Make Money channel, let's figure it all out. Changpeng Zhao, head of the Bitcoin exchange Binance, called self-custody of assets a fundamental human right, but warned of costly mistakes. Self-custody is a fundamental human right. You're free to do it at any time. Just make sure you do it right. Recommend start with small amounts to learn the tech tools first. Mistakes here can be very costly, he wrote. Zhao also suggested reading an article he wrote 2 years ago on self-custody of digital assets. It would supposedly save money and save from headaches in the future. Former MicroStrategy head Michael Saylor, in a comment to Cointelegraph, has noted the need to take responsibility for your funds, stressing that this approach increases decentralization. In systems where there is no self-custody, the custodians accumulate too much power and then they can abuse that power, he explained. Further in the news, the Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis has permitted the legalization of Bitcoin Cash. The cryptocurrency Bitcoin Cash may become legal tender in St. Kitts and Nevis. Prime Minister of the state in the Caribbean Terence Drew said this at the Bitcoin Cash 2022 conference, CoinDesk writes. According to him, legalization of the digital assets in the country could take place as soon as March 2023. Drew, who is also St. Kitts and Nevis Finance Minister, announced consultations with experts and the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank. Our nation has always been a forward-thinking nation and a leader in exploring new industries, he said. According to the Prime Minister, the cryptocurrency revolution could bring enormous benefits and business opportunities. In the event the initiative is approved, St. Kitts and Nevis will become the third country to recognize cryptocurrency as legal tender. El Salvador and the Central African Republic did it earlier with the legalization of Bitcoin. And also, my friends, the happiest news in the last week is that Binance will launch a fund to restore the industry. Cryptocurrency exchange Binance will launch a fund to reduce the cascading negative impact of the FTX collapse on the industry. This was announced by Changpeng Zhao, CEO of the company. Binance is forming an industry recovery fund to help projects who are otherwise strong but in a liquidity crisis. More details to come soon. Cryptocurrency is not going away, we're still here, Zhao wrote. During the G20 summit, Zhao reminded industry representatives of their responsibility to protect users. According to the press release, the Binance chief expressed hope that the leading players could work together in order to create strict standards. All industry players need to increase transparency and work closely with regulators to make the industry more robust, he concluded. Binance's decision to create the fund was welcomed by Justin Sun, founder of the Tron Foundation. He had also previously claimed he was willing to give billions of dollars in aid to FTX. Next, let's see what we have going on with Bitcoin cryptocurrency. We will analyze Bitcoin cryptocurrency on the daily timeframe. After the release of the negative news and fear in the cryptocurrency market, it was not possible to form a good upward movement. Having updated the previous bottom around 15,600, highlighted by a red rectangle, and getting from the zone upward movement, we can assume further movement exactly this way. The upward impulse is shown with a blue arrow coming from the current level to the area of $18,300, marked in green. If we manage to get fixed above this level, the next resistance area, which I marked in a gray rectangle, will be around $19,130. As it is the main liquidity in this range, from here we should most likely expect a downward movement, which I marked with a red arrow. Whether it will be with renewed bottom or we will just come to the area of $15,500 for Bitcoin, it is very difficult to predict. So far, most of the data and metrics show 50-50 conditions. That's the end of it, my friends. Thanks for watching. Don't forget that we also have our Telegram channel, which is in the description below the video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and of course like this video. Make money!